Hi, Facebook friends, Facebook world. This is Valerie. Sorry we're running a little bit behind. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for voting on dinner tonight, which my family is starving because it's so late. Sometimes it happens that way.
Hi.
Hey, thanks for coming and joining us.
I'm Mom's helper.
You are Mom's helper.
I'm three.
You are three.
I'm Peter. I'm three too.
This is Peter, and he's 3, in case you didn't catch that. So, we're going to go ahead and, hey, Cher, get started. The simple plate that won is the Korean-style beef, which is good because it needed to get eaten. So this one is actually not available yet. Rumor is that it will be available at the beginning of the year, so maybe January, February. This was a convention-only recipe, and it's really good.
Helper too.
Okay, thank you. So, so this isn't something you can actually get now, but you will in the future. So, I opened it up. This is the recipe card, and on the back are the step-by-step ingredients, and everything I need, almost everything is in here in the box. The only things I needed from my pantry are butter to saute garlic in, brown sugar, and soy sauce. So those are the things I had to gather from my kitchen. And the first step is to cook the instant rice. And this is a 2-person box that I'm doing. So we are bringing 1.5 cups of water to a boil, and I'm using my electric kettle to do that for me, saving me some time. And it's not quite done, but, oh, Peter, watch out so I don't burn you, hon. But it is hot, and I got the pan is going to be hot too, so. All right. So I have 1.5 cups of water. Whew. My pan is hot. And add the seasoned instant brown rice. So everything is labeled inside. So step 1 is to boil the rice, and it's just an easy tear bag.
Yep. This on me.
And there's some seasonings in it, so it's gonna have some flavor with it.
We're making
That is rice, and we're gonna stir it up. We're gonna bring it to a simmer, and then we're gonna, okay, yeah, we're making rice. And then we're gonna cover it for 6 minutes, remove it from the heat, and let it rest for 5 minutes while it's covered. So in total, it takes about 11 minutes is what's written here. So it's actually simmering already because I gave it a head start with the boiling water. So I'm going to cover it and let it do its job here, and I'm going to set the timer for 6 minutes. Okay, while the rice is cooking, this is step 2, measure out 1.5 cups of water. So I'll fill another 1.5 cups here into my
Mom, I gotta get this in here.
measuring cup. Okay, I'm going to turn this on, my saute pan, and I'm going to, I always forget to pull out the butter. The butter's been rated. I have a tablespoon left. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So we're going to let, wow, you're all purple. Can you go wash your hands? Take this over there. And go wash your hands. Okay. We have a purple monster, and I'm going to bring this closer so that you can see. See what I'm doing over here on the pan. Alright, so our butter is heating up, and we're going to saute garlic. Step 2, labeled garlic. I love these little things that are written on them. Adding flavor while keeping vampires at bay. So the people at Thrive Life, our headquarters, they have such a good sense of humor. I just enjoy them. They're so fun. butter is not quite melted, but I'm going to throw it in anyway. And you can use butter or oil. So if you have a dairy allergy, you can use coconut oil or ghee, whatever. And this is a dairy-free recipe, I think. Yes, this is a dairy-free recipe. And because it has rice, I think rice is gluten-free. I'm not sure about that. Okay. It has red pepper flakes that go in. Also step 2. I don't add them because I find the ginger that we add later provides enough spice. So if you like things really spicy, feel free to add them. My family, we don't need them. All right. Then we're going to add the seasoning blend, which has, let me read what it is. It's ground ginger and chef's choice seasoning. So while I'm pouring these things in, what kind of Thanksgiving entrees have you been preparing today? We got our dipping vegetables all chopped up and our eggs boiled. This is the only time I buy celery, and that's so that we can dip them in our ranch dip. Otherwise, there's no point because it'll just end up in the trash. Whew, that is flavorful smelling. Okay. Now we are going to deglaze it with our water. And then we're going to, ooh, that sounds yummy. Very nice. Pumpkin bread is delicious. I like pumpkin muffins with, muffins with chocolate chips. That's my favorite. And then that's right, Cher, you did have Thanksgiving. That's nice that you don't have to cook twice. Okay, that was all step 2. So we're on step 3 already. We're adding shredded beef, brown sugar, and soy sauce. So shredded beef. And our sugar, which I'm going to use coconut sugar. It's just a 1/3 cup. And that ginger spice just, whoo, okay, got in my throat. And I will say, Jamie and Cher, both of you have a lot of raffle tickets. So odds are in your favor tonight. Okay, so we got that in, and I need my soy sauce, which is a 1/3 cup. Oh, looks like my rice is done. Okay. Now we are going to simmer for 5 to 6 minutes. And I'm going to baby my rice here. Just going to stir it up. I don't think you can see my rice at all. So here's the rice. Hey Brooke, thanks for joining us. We're making the Korean beef. That one got the most votes. So I'm gonna set this off to the side and let it finish absorbing the water. And I should probably set my timer here. The stove that we had in our last place, you had to hit the timer button to start it. And here, if you hit the timer button, it turns it off. And so I'm always messing it up. Okay, so far we've added garlic, ginger seasoning blend, shredded beef, brown sugar, soy sauce. And then once it's done simmering here for a few minutes, we're going to add a veggie mix and an onion mix. And these onion mixes, it has onion dices and green onions. And then the veggies are broccoli, green beans, and red bell peppers. And green beans are, it drives me nuts too. Green beans are one of the things that are an awesome deal right now for Black Friday. It's, let me double check. Yeah, 35% off. So it's a good time to stock up on green beans. So any questions that you have so far about items on sale, any of the cooking demos that I've done, anything you've seen on the site? Ask me some questions here while we wait. And
Mom,
I have some notes. I'll double check.
a dog?
Does it what?
Does that sound like a dog?
That is a dog, yes. Peter has a book that he's reading. Super Dex. All right, let me see. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about Simple Plate. I think most of you who are here right now with me have heard this before, but for those who may be joining me and have not, I'm going to review what Simple Plate is. So Simple Plate is our meal delivery system. It comes in a cereal-sized box. This is it. And then everything comes inside it. When you order Simple Plate, you choose a minimum of 3 entrees. You can do more than that, but you have to have it at least 3. And they come in a 2-person box or a 4-person box. And you choose whether you want it weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And you can skip it 1 month if you don't want it. That's okay. You can skip it. If you want to fill your delivery with our canned goods, you can do that instead. For 3 2-person boxes, it's $50. And then for 3 4-person boxes, it's $90. And when you set yourself up on a delivery service like that, you can become a preferred customer when you choose to have 3 deliveries in 90 days. So if you were to order for Black Friday, you get an order now, and then you can order again in December and January. Really, if you order now, you have until like the end of February. Your 90 days would be up towards the end of February. So you've got a while to get your 3 orders in. So I think it's worth it that way. And it can be any amount. You don't have to spend $100 every month. If you do, you get free shipping on our preferred items, which is basically anything that's freeze-dried. So our seasonings, all of our fruits, most of our vegetables, the Simple Plates, consultant kits are free shipping. So it's a really good deal to be a preferred customer because you get that free shipping. You also, as a preferred customer, get points back on every dollar that you spend, and those accrue, and then you can spend them at any point that you want. Some people save them up, and then that's how they shop for Black Friday or our spring sale, is that they'll cash in their delivery points, and then they don't have to pay anything, or they get just a huge discount. So that's a good thing about being a preferred customer. So you get free shipping. Over $100, you get grocery points, you get monthly coupons, which this month it was mushrooms, so those are 30% off. And then you get to shop the sales a day early. which for Black Friday and our semi-annual sale, that can be huge. I haven't heard that the ice cream cookies are out yet, but last year they had cookie dough bites and they were gone before the sale even went live to the public. So it's a good thing to be able to shop a day early. I got 1 minute left on my timer here. So Simple Plate is awesome. There's quite a variety of entrees. Right now there's 13, and then every month there's been 2 that have been introduced. So they're always adding to the line, and they won't go away. The cranberry chicken pot pie might, because cranberries are a seasonal item, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm adding the veggie mix, but if you find one that you like, you can order it again, which is really nice. And you can mix and match. So say you want to feed 6 people, so you can order a 2-person box and a 4-person box and make it stretch that much further. All right, so there's our veggie mix. And I'm going to add the onions, which again is green onion and onion dices, or chopped onions. And it says, no need for tissues with these babies. I had to chop an onion for the first time a few weeks ago in a long time because I needed red onions, and I cut myself. It was kind of pathetic because it's been so long since I've chopped onions. The Simple Plate meals have a shelf life of 3 to 6 months, which is why I said I needed to cook this one up. I got it at convention at the end of July, so the time is just flying by. I kind of wish I would have bought more of these, but I'm glad that they will be available again soon. Okay, so we are simmering for an additional 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. I'll set it for 4 minutes, and I'm not going to hit the button. Yeah. And for those who are looking for food storage, one of the things that I really love about the Simple Plates too is that it gives you an opportunity to learn how to cook with the freeze-dried food. And it gives you recipes so that if you really like a recipe, you can buy those ingredients in the cans and recreate it whenever you want it. That's what I did with the chicken cranberry pot pies. I haven't ordered the Simple Plate yet, but I saw the recipe, I had the ingredients, and I was able to make it. You'll notice, let's see if you can see it very well. My card is in the way, but it's getting pretty thick. So all those, all that water is being absorbed by the vegetables. Let's see, what else do you need to know about Simple Plate? Or any of our products? Burning questions. Let's see, what's our next step? To finish the beef, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of water to cornstarch, which I think this was one of the things I thought was so cool when I first was introduced to Simple Plate, was that even things like the cornstarch are in the kit. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, I don't know if I'm going to have any water left after this. Okay. So I need 2 tablespoons. And I think that there's a possibility I could probably add the water into here, but I don't know. And just an FYI, the Simple Plates are like the only thing that isn't discounted for the sale. But you can do the preferred customer and get the free shipping. And if you spend $200 or more during the sale, you can get a free simple plate of cranberry chicken crepes with cranberry apple chutney, which sounds amazing. And I have a bunch of the 4-person ones in my cart ready for me to check out. And you don't have to be a preferred customer. I probably don't want to use. You don't have to be a preferred customer to get those, or on the simple plate delivery. That is open to anybody who makes that order. So that's the good thing, is that this would give anybody a chance to try a simple plate. Whew, can you hear that bumping? My kids are playing upstairs. I think I'm burning my meat here. Uh-oh, somebody got hurt. Okay, so stir well to create a slurry. Add it to the beef. And we're stirring it up to make a nice thick sauce. I think I may have let it cook a little bit too long. I really think it was thick. These times, I think you can kind of judge what it looks like. So I think I waited too long. It's kind of really runny, or thick. It's too thick, I think. So I let it either cook on too high of a temperature, or it didn't need that full amount of time. So I think I'm actually going to add a little bit of water and see if I can get it to not be so thick. Okay, because I don't want it to be dry. Okay, and that's pretty much it. It's done. So we just need to assemble the rice and put this on top, and it's good to go. So I think we've been on about 15-20 minutes since we started. So dinner in 20. Awesome. Okay. So you can see. And one of the things I love, like how colorful that is. I love it. Just pop of red and green from the vegetables. So give you a chance to see what it looks like here. So here's our rice, and here is our Korean style beef. So, I think it was 2 nights ago. Yes, I'm excited. 2 nights ago, I made the Thai style coconut beef, and so it's been in the fridge as leftovers. And that is one I actually don't mind eating cold either. Kind of weird. And my husband doesn't like bell peppers, and he couldn't taste them. So win-win. Okay. All right. So that's dinner. Simple plate. Really, all of them are super fast. The exceptions are the pizza, because you have to roll out the dough, so you have to wait for it to rise. But once you get that done, like, it puts together really fast. And the crust is really good. I'm kind of picky about my crust. It's a good crust. And then the other one that takes a little bit longer is the cranberry chicken pot pie, because you're rolling out the dough. But I think I'm going to buy like the ready-made crusts, so I don't have to worry about that step. Or what I've done is just make the filling and add instant quinoa, or you could do the instant brown rice, put those in instead, and just have it like a one-pot meal that way. So those are some options. You can play with it and make it fit your family and their needs. So that's it for that simple plate. Okay. Let's see. Are you ready to find out who's going to win our 3 simple plates? You're getting butternut squash pesto bucatini. You are getting the Thai style coconut beef, and you are getting the chicken farfalle pasta, which, Jamie, that was your choice that you wanted me to make. That one they're all my favorites. That's why I'm giving them away. Okay. What did I do with the thing? Okay. So this isn't quite fancy like the other night because there's so many names. And I ended up putting it in an Excel spreadsheet and just cutting all of the names out. So they're tiny, 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 tiny. But thank you everybody who participated. And it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed your comments and seeing your pictures for what you're thankful for. Okay, Erin, do you want to be my helper? Okay, just draw one.
Okay.
So one lucky winner. I may do more giveaways through the end of the sale. Hi Karen, happy Thanksgiving. Oh no, we don't want to lose any of them. Oh dear. That wouldn't be fair. Okay, so I may do another giveaway.
Don't do it yet because I think I see another one.
Okay, well that was, they're tiny and staticky. Yep. It's like confetti around here.
Drop it off like crazy.
Okay. So stay tuned, keep watching. Keep your eye out on the Facebook page. Tomorrow is a break. It's Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. That's what Thrive Life is really all about. It's about bringing families back to the table and having that experience together. And being able to have quick meals helps make that happen. And it's awesome because they're healthy. Okay, Erin. You want to pick one? Close your eyes. Drum roll. Who's it going to be? Okay. Melissa Hopper. Woohoo! You get 3 simple plates. Okay. Congratulations. Sorry for those of you who were really hoping, especially, Jamie and Cher, I really thought you guys would get it. So that's okay. You just never know. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for participating. Go ahead and message me any questions or text me. And Jamie, thank you for your order. You are going to rock it with your snackies and being a preferred customer. You're going to love it. So thank you all, and have a great evening and happy Thanksgiving.